Don't you wait to come back. 'Cause that may be the last thing you ever do right. You worry about how it always sounds so long ago. You can't see it starting over again. And don't we know it's wrong, but we're not quite setting behind. Tell me if you're awake. Can I talk to you again? Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay anyways. Don't you wait to come back. 'Cause I've been gone a long time and you never knew. You worry about how it always sounds so long ago. You can't see it starting over again. And no one we know it's wrong, but we're not quite setting behind. Tell me if you're awake. Can I talk to you again? Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay anyways. I've been gone a long time, and you never knew. You bury the house, how it all went south so long ago. You can't see it starting over again. And all along we know it's wrong, but we're not quite set in behind. Tell me if you're awake, can I talk to you again? Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay anyways.
What is going on, Twitch? Welcome to the Games Digital Universe. I am the Game 005, coming to you live on a Sunday or extremely early Monday. It is Sunday Night Scares, and we are here live on a late night. Sorry for the late start tonight, but it was also opening night for Florida State Seminole football. Therefore, I had to watch my football team, even though we lost in overtime. We put up a great fight against the number 9 ranked team in the nation. But we're here now. We're ready to kick off some Sunday Night Scares. That's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully everyone is doing well. And as you can see, I'm here with the new studio setup. As we continue to evolve this setup, we're going to continue to grow on this. I already know a couple of people are inside the chat. I got Navzy in the chat. I know I've had Raven in the chat. I don't know who's in there currently, but I know they were here earlier. So, oh wait, nope. There we go. All right. So, I know I had at least those two in here earlier. Hopefully they're still hanging around. But how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a wonderful long weekend if you guys have Labor Day. Gizmo, what is happening? I see that you've just arrived. Welcome to the Games Digital Universe. I don't remember if you were here last night, but take a look at the new studio setup that we've got going on here. We are still evolving this channel and this setup. I'm sure if you've come to the channel tonight, you also saw the new logo that I unveiled today. I'm going to figure out a way to put that on my actual overlays as well. Miss Cassie, what is happening? How are you doing? Sorry, Cassie, I don't have marbles. I don't have the marbles game, even though I'm addicted to when you stream that. I love streaming that. So, before we get started with Sunday Night Screams, or Sunday Night Scares, excuse me, you're going to hear me scream, and we're going to be continuing on The Last of Us. Let me tell you what's going on for September, because it is September, which means that if you subscribe to my channel, you get 20% off the subscription if you're a new subscriber, or if you get the subscription. So what I am doing, yes, Nazi, that is dedication. It's almost 6 a.m. and you're on my stream. But here's what we're doing. So we have a couple of different prizes that you can get if we meet certain goals as a community. So the first one is, for every subscription that I get on my stream, we have, there we go, the Bean Boozled, which I debuted last night. I had to do 5 of these last night. I had 3 terrible ones and 2 decent ones. Yeah, so this is what we have. We will be doing this. So for every sub that I get, I will spin the wheel, and we will find out what I have to try out. In addition to that, hi Raven, what's going on? In addition to my Bean Boozled per subscription, if we make 25 subs in the month, we're currently at 5, but if we make 25 for the month, I will raffle off a $25 gift card to Amazon. Basically, as many subscriptions as you either purchase or gift, that's how many entries you will have into the raffle. So I will be doing that for every 25 subscriptions. If we get to 50, I will do a Batman Tuesday stream in a full Batman onesie along with my Batman cowl. And if we get 100, I will also do another stream for Batman Tuesdays in my Batman onesie. And I will do a non-Batman Tuesday stream in a full Chewbacca onesie as well. Why I have these onesies is a long story, but I do own them. And I figured I might as well get some use out of them. If it entertains you guys, I am all for that. So, we've already talked about everything that we're going to be doing. Nazi, I'm terrified. I keep looking over to my left to look at my chat, and I am terrified to look over and all of a sudden get this big spam of like 25, 30 subscriptions, and I'm literally might as well just take the whole box of Bean Boozled and just down the whole thing on camera, because I will literally have to eat the entire container. I'll have to buy a second container before September is over. All right, so here's what we're doing. So we are basically now going to be getting ready to kick off the Last of Us. That's what we're going to be playing tonight. So to do so, you can already hear the music in the background starting up. You can see it's right there. It's almost ready to go. That's what we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to be playing, obviously, it's Sunday Night Scares. So, and as always, before we start off, first off, if you are new to the channel, if this is your first time seeing the new setup, the new studio, you can see my wall of stuff. You see my Pikachus hanging up top. I got one over there that's asleep. I got one over here that's wide awake throwing a Pokeball. I have Batman, who's going to be looking over us during all of our streams. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship sitting right there. Right here underneath here, this is an autographed Dwayne Wade sneaker. It's one of my most valuable and most dear to heart collectibles that I own. And underneath that, I have the legendary MP10 Transformers Optimus Prime, one of the most sought after Optimus Primes by collectors. I actually own one, and it's not going anywhere. So, just stuff I have. This wall will evolve and change with things that I throw under that I just want to show off. Batman will always stay up top because he's always going to be looking over us. Also, like I said, if you go to my social media platforms, if you go to either Twitter or Instagram and go to the Game 005, that's DA Game 005, you will be able to see the brand new studio or show logo that I unveiled today. It's my new channel logo. It's going to be my new branding. It kind of tweaks the name of the brand, which is from the Games universe to the Games digital universe. And the design came out absolutely brilliant if you haven't seen it yet, because I had it commissioned. I commissioned a company to do it and specifically told them, in this design for this new logo, I needed to have a Batman cowl in my hand. Obviously, for my tribute to my fallen, real close and dear friend Dexter, and they nailed it. I know Navsy's seen it. I know Raven Queen has seen it. Some of the people in my Discord have seen it. I think it came out fabulous. Make sure you get to one of those 2 social media platforms, either Twitter or to my Instagram, and go check that out, because it came out brilliant, and that's the new show logo that we have now going forward. But all right, I've done enough talking. Hopefully I'm not doing a lot of jelly bean eating tonight, because ooh. But let's get this started. And let's have some fun with The Last of Us as we continue this on. Hopefully everyone is doing well tonight. Navsy, Raven Queen, Gizmo, Miss Cassie, how is everyone doing this evening? Let me hear it in the chat. Let me hear how you guys are doing. Also, if you check out the chat for my game tokens, there's some new things that you can actually access now, including sound alerts that are accessible by game tokens, and there's also additional ones that you can access through the through bits. If you want to purchase certain sound alerts, there's certain ones that you can actually buy. But there's more things now for you guys to play with around with my channel. Also, I do have the roulette. If you put the exclamation mark roulette and slot, those are active. Although I don't know how they're working because I have not tried them yet. So make sure you check them out. All right, so Last of Us. We're going to continue where we left off. Well, Navsy, yeah, I mean, you're being a true trooper, hanging out at almost 6 a.m. your time. So I appreciate the love. I appreciate the dedication. You are truly what makes this channel go. All right, so we are streaming perfect. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got here, because I don't remember some of the stuff that we did. All right, Navsy, just so you know, I went to go watch American football earlier tonight, and I went out to a local pub to do so with some of my buddies, including Marlon, which Raven knows Marlon rather well. So I will gladly hydrate, but just letting you know, it is not my adult apple juice, just because I already had quite a few of those earlier tonight. But there's my hydrate. And I'm sure you will have a few heart attacks during the stream. I'm sure you will too, Raven. I will as well, because, you know, I'm so good at staying alive in this game. All right, so it's it's a smoke bomb. So oxidized sugar creates a smoke screen that will help hide you from the enemies. They ignite with a concussive burst, stunning any enemy caught in the explosion radius. Enemies can't see through the smoke and won't shoot at targets they can't see. Use this to escape when overwhelmed or rush, or while enemies are stunned. All right. No, Raven. We're not currently ranked, and we played the number 9 team in the nation. Florida State Seminoles taking on Notre Dame, depending on how you pronounce it, and we actually took the game into overtime and lost by 3 points. So. Not bad. I mean, we would have preferred to have won.
Turn the damn truck around.
But you know what? Not bad.
Barely.
We'll take it. We'll take it for our first game of the season, not being ranked, taking the number 9 team in the nation to overtime. That's a pretty good start for us to start the season, and hopefully we can build on that going forward into the game 2, which will be next week. Let's see what else we can find in here. There's nothing else in here. All right. So we've got pretty much everything we can find in here. Beyond that, today was not a bad day. I was actually very excited to get my new logo that arrived today. And in addition to that, I also love the fact that I, got to go out and see some of my buddies today for football. It's kind of felt good to do something normal with the way it's been for the last year and a half. It feels good to do something that's somewhat normal.
About the ambush.
I've been on both sides.
He's been on both sides, so he's done the ambush. And before we continue on, folks, just give me 1 second here. I'm not pausing the stream or anything. I am just adding a little bit of an attire adjustment here, wardrobe adjustment, just because there's certain times when my eyes just don't work very well, and this is one of them. So I actually have my blue light glasses on right now to help out with my eye fatigue, because it is late where we are. It is actually 1 a.m. here where I'm playing at. So we're going to be on for at least the next 60 minutes. And I figured at least with these I can actually see a little bit better. And nope. No, I didn't mean to throw that. Son of a bitch. I did not mean to throw that. I really did not mean to throw that. Well, now we know it works, though. Maybe I can just drink that instead and just kind of drown my sorrows.
Slept.
Okay, I don't like the sound that I'm hearing. I mean, I do like the fact that I'm finding a lot of stuff that I can raid here, but I don't like the fact I'm hearing that weird humming sound that's kind of scaring me. So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that if you are here tonight, I will be back on live tomorrow as well. Tomorrow we will probably be playing Transformer Devastation, which I played for the first time in a while on a stream last night while we were just kind of kicking it back and debuting the new channel. It was actually rather fun playing it, and we were playing from scratch, from the very beginning. So it was actually rather fun to do, and hopefully we can continue to do that tomorrow. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to do both of these, which I want to do, I think. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to load. I want to get the fire rate. Perfect. Fantastic. And I think I'm going to upgrade the clip capacity. There we go. Now we're actually on to something here, because we actually have some improvements. Oh wait, did I just... There we go. All right. So now we actually have a gun that we can actually use here that fires more rounds, and it fires quicker, which is important to me, because my goodness, has my gun been slow to shoot in this game.
I don't think these guys were infected.
But it don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
Ugh. All right, so there's some body parts here that we not interested in finding out what happened to them, because I'm not.
All right, here's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
Okay, boss. You go first. Oh. So those that are in the chat, so you guys can speak up. Let's talk about things. What do you guys want to discuss? What do you guys want to hear me ramble on about, since you know I like to ramble on about different topics, and I'm very comfortable in basically going on one of my TED Talks while I play. So let me know what you guys want to discuss, what topics you guys want to reach on today, and we can have some fun, have some conversations.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
Yeah, this is not the time or place to be whistling, young lady. You're gonna whistle and you're gonna draw like every single creature on this planet right towards us, and then we're going to die. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so I gotta put this seat up real quick. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright, that's better, because I was literally sitting too far back and too far low. That was not comfortable. I remember I did it when I started the stream because it made it easier for my TED Talk channel, for my just chatting. But now that I'm actually streaming, sitting up a little bit higher actually helps out. Not only with the actual comfortability of the way that I play, but also helps out with the angle that I'm looking at my monitor. So this is actually, I believe this is the first time that I have streamed. No, actually, the second time I've streamed Sunday Night Scares from up here, but this is the first time I've done it with the full setup, and I actually feel much more comfortable today than I did last week. Now that I've got everything hooked up properly and set up the way I feel comfortable with the way I'm streaming. Also, as you can tell, I have a different set of headsets since I'm now talking through my microphone into the PC. I don't need the microphone with the little mic ear on it anymore that connects to my controller. My controller actually doesn't have anything attached to it, which is another change that I have with this new setup that we're doing here. Whoa, what the hell was that? That actually scared the shit out of me.
Ellie, get down. When did you learn to shoot?
Oh, son of a bitch.
You had an entire flock. You hit nothing. About to hit you. Ah, yeah, you're really upset. Oh, if you want some lessons, more than welcome to help you out. Yeah, whatever.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
They're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Fucking gold mine, lucky bastard.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Hey, I heard something!
I think it came from over there. Two ways out of this.
Get him! Break him! Oh, shit!
Here we go.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, shit.
Take it easy. Everything's cool, man.
All right, so we at least passed this part without much difficulty, unlike some of the other parts where I've had a lot of issues. Wait, I have no more bullets? I only have 5 bullets? Hold on. I gotta check these guys. These guys might have had some weapons I can pick up from them. And this guy is way over here. And I one-shotted this guy, so that was actually pretty good. Alright, so I guess nothing else. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Hey, we can find the bus right here.
The fact that it actually asked me to listen over there kind of makes me a little nervous. Can you get up here or not? Let's go. So we're here with Sunday Night Scares, ladies and gentlemen. We are enjoying The Last of Us Remastered Edition. Oh crap, that scared the hell out of me.
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
The Last of Us Remastered Edition. This is the...
Seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
keep in mind,
Zones look like.
this is the...
It's been abandoned for a while now.
This is the first time that I've actually run through this game. So, if you see me react to stuff and kind of almost poop my pants, it's legitimate because I have never played this game before. So I'm seeing everything for the first time, which is kind of wild because it's a fact that this is actually a fantastic game from all reviews and everything that everyone has said over the years. I've just never got around to actually playing it till now, and that's just because of just my schedule as well as just real life getting in the way. Never got me the opportunity to actually play it until recently, as I've begun to grow my streaming career and channel. And that's giving me the opportunity to actually play more games.
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
All right, let's get down just in case because I really don't know what to expect around one of these corners. I have a feeling someone's going to like pop out and beat the crap out of me. You'll die before we starve. So are you suggesting, were these people suggesting that they would eat whoever was in charge of the food? If that's what it came down to? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-oh.
Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
Oh, they're right in front. Ooh. So we got two right there. Got three right there. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm going to try to get this guy from behind. To take his gun as well. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so I lost track of the other two guys. I don't know where they went. They might have gone inside. So let's just keep moving here quietly, carefully, so we don't get our... Oh, he's right there. Oh, that was close. I could have been in big trouble there. Alright, so there we go. We got 2 out of the 3. Now there's 1 to go. I would love to know where the third guy is at, but I don't see him anywhere. Let's hide behind this as we move forward, just in case. I think I got him over there. Yep, there he is. Alright, so I see him coming right there. Question is, which way is he going to go so I can try to basically flank him? So we're going to try to go around here. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Oh. Never fear! The goddess Jen is here. Oh, son of a bitch. He's coming back. He's coming back. Grab his ass, grab his ass, grab his ass. There we go. Well, you know what, Jen, you'd be proud because so far I've killed 6 people and have not died. So, not bad so far, considering the fact that I usually die a lot in this game. But I've gotten through 6 enemies and have done fairly well. Maybe it's the new stylish blue light glasses I'm rocking tonight. Maybe it's the fact that I've had a few drinks before I started my stream. That could also play some contribution into my better performance because I'm more less confrontational with bad guys because I don't want to fight because I probably will miss trying to swing at them. Maybe it's all of the above. Exactly. It could be that as well. Who knows? It's probably a little bit of everything. Alright, so should we go inside the bottom or should we go up top? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Let's start in the bottom and then we'll work our way up. Alright, so Jen, hopefully you are also having a wonderful Sunday evening. 3 more guys.
I don't know. Now that we have enough people watching all the action, we can set up a larger tournament.
What is that really going to do?
Ah, you prefer the bottom. I can't argue with you there, Jen. That's not a bad thing. I agree. The bottom is not bad at all. So, be honest, ladies and gentlemen, how did I look rocking the blue light glasses? Because this is the first time I'm actually rocking them on stream. I bought them about a week ago. I use them off stream quite often if I'm playing longer sessions. But it's the first time I'm rocking them on camera. So what do you guys think? Do I look all right in them? Can I rock them? Or should I lose the glasses? What do you think? Although I'm not losing the glasses tonight because this is actually helping me with not developing a dizzy spell or headache because of my screen. But I never wear them. Well, you know, I actually, this is the first time I've worn them on stream, Jen. The only reason I'm wearing them tonight is because, you know, it is later here in the evening, and I do have a little bit of eye fatigue. And I know that if I didn't put them on, I was going to basically get fatigued and dizzy rather quickly. And I was trying to avoid that. That's the only reason I'm rocking them tonight. Normally, I don't rock them on stream. But decided to do it tonight. Figured it's more comfortable to play and to be able to stream for at least an hour to 90 minutes by doing it this way. Yeah, son of a bitch. He's coming this way. Alright, listen. I'm pulling a Saints here. Listen. I need you to go to sleep. Oh, you have real glasses as well. Oh, okay. I'm sure you probably can rock those real glasses and probably look lovely wearing them, Jen. I mean, if I'm being totally honest and sincere, you probably can rock them rather well. While we are playing, one of the things that we can discuss here is tonight was a very big and monumental evening in the world of professional wrestling, where we had AEW with their all-out pay-per-view live from Chicago, and holy crap, what a night it was. I mean, this was... Listen, Tony Schiavone back in the day for WCW, World Championship Wrestling, used to have a saying that he would say all the time, and actually said it so often that it actually became almost a mockery of it, which was, tonight is the biggest night in professional wrestling's history. Well, he said it so often that it kind of lost its value, but I can tell you, tonight was probably one of the biggest nights in professional wrestling history. From the matches to the debuts of superstars, it was without question one of the most insane evenings of professional wrestling in recent memory. So if you don't want to hear what happened, make sure you cover your ears for right now, or mute the channel for just the next few moments. But there was a lot to cover. So one of the biggest things that happened was the fact that we had the debut in the females division of Ruby Riott, now going by Ruby Soho, in AEW, and she won the Women's Battle Royale. So that was the beginning of the night. Also this evening, CM Punk made his long-awaited in-ring return after 7+ years away from the wrestling industry. So that was another big time thing that happened this evening. In addition to that, you also had the debut of 2 wrestlers, one who I didn't even know was eligible to just already debut. So, excuse me, sorry, I had hiccups there. That's why I started speaking weird. But tonight, you had the debut of one that was expected, formerly known as Daniel Bryan, now going by his former indie name, Bryan Danielson. He made his AEW debut this evening. And the one that shocked the hell out of me, and that I was more excited for just because I'm a big fan of his, Adam Cole, baby! He is all elite, and he's actually part of the elite group led by Kenny Omega. So he came out and immediately went heel, joining that, aligning himself with the elite. And yeah, I mean, let me tell you, AEW is on fire. So yes, you put AEW FTW, Jen, and 100% AEW for the win. They are literally killing it. And I am one of AEW's biggest critics in terms of the way that they do business, but what they have accomplished in the last couple of months, holy crap. This organization is literally giving the WWE a puncher's punch. Not saying that they're going to beat the WWE, that they're going to ever outdraw them or create a better product. But if there was ever a opportunity for a wrestling organization to literally punch WWE and Vince McMahon in the mouth, tonight was the beginning of that, and you saw it. And there's still so much more that may be coming, because you have all these wrestlers who their contracts are coming up, and they're seeing what's happening in AEW, and they're like, I want to be a part of this. In addition to that, you have people such as Braun Strowman, who's still a free agent. And my personal favorite in terms of being a free agent, you still have the one and only Bray Wyatt, also known as The Fiend. Let him in. He is a free agent. Exactly, Jen. Bray Wyatt, and it's my suspicion. Now, I don't have any inside information on this. I wish I did, because I could then do like the old Mean Gene, be like, call the 1-800 hotline or the 1-900 hotline for my tips and rumors. So I don't have any inside information on this. But from what I can tell, just by reading the room and seeing the way that AEW is going, I do believe that you may eventually end up with Bray Wyatt coming to the company and basically taking over as the leader of the Dark Order.
Oh shit! You see?
Okay. Well, I woke up the entire place. Oh, son of a bitch! Where did that come from?
Hey, asshole! Shit.
Oh no!
Joel, guys, to your right.
And I am dead. Oh, that was tough. That was brutal. All right, folks. Well, that did not go the way we planned. So, let's start this again. Interesting. Well, if you are here, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by for Sunday Night Scares. We do this every Sunday night. This is episode 4, so we are officially a month into this episodic show. And I'm excited about the fact that we have this show going on. It's one of my one of my 2 episodic shows that I currently have running. There'll be more as we move into the future. But this one and Batman Tuesday are the 2 current ones that I have going, and I absolutely love Sunday Night Scares, particularly because I'm playing a game that, truthfully, I've never played before. So the fact that I'm playing this game, that I'm having fun with a new game that I've never played, trying to figure out what's going to happen, literally getting the bejesus scared out of me multiple times throughout the game. It's really fun to experience. Oh no, go back. You son of a biscuit. Come here. Go night. The sleeper hold. He would make Roddy Piper proud with that sleeper hold. Put that guy out in less than 5 seconds. How about that? So what about my college football fans? How did you guys like the opening week for college football? My Seminoles lost this evening in overtime to the number 9 ranked team in the nation. So you know what? It was frustrating to see them lose, but I was proud of my boys for putting a fight, coming back from down 18, where the game looked like it was going to be a blowout, and they showed heart beyond heart with the way that they came back and kicked some royal butt. Like, almost won that game, almost pulled it out. Actually, it was actually, in my opinion, the coach's fault that they lost the game, because for some reason he called a timeout as his kicker kicked a field goal, made a 50-yard field goal, and then challenged the play to get a shorter field goal. Exactly, Jen. He iced our own kicker. Like, that's exactly what we were saying at the pub. We were like, wait, I go, he literally just iced our own kicker. Like, what kind of baloney is that? But you know what? At the end of the day, they looked good. It was fantastic seeing Mackenzie Milton, who, if you don't know that name, he was a quarterback for the University of Central Florida for the UCF Golden Knights, and was actually a prospect to become an NFL quarterback, and then suffered a gruesome, I mean, an absolutely devastating knee injury that ended his football season, and he was out for the last 2.5, 3 years. Had 3 major surgeries on that knee, and was expected to never play again. But nonetheless, he actually was able to pull it out. He was able to actually get 3 surgeries, rehab, come back, even against doctors' recommendations, because they recommended that he not return to playing football, and yet he still pulled. All right, we got that. So definitely an amazing comeback story for him. He's actually the Seminoles' backup quarterback, but after our starter went out because he had his helmet knocked off, he led the Seminoles down the field for a touchdown and pretty much finished out the rest of the game. So a fantastic return comeback story there for Mackenzie Milton. Definitely one of the feel-good stories, and it's only week 1. That's the part that's insane. It's only the first week of college football. We already have all these amazing stories that came out of the first week. Clemson getting their butts kicked in the first week as well. Not being able to get into the end zone, which is kind of shocking in college football, not being able to score a touchdown. So what a first week it was. My Seminoles won't be ranked in week 2, but they did get a moral victory. Hopefully it is something to build on, and we will see them get only bigger and better as the season goes along. All right, where the hell are we going? We finished off the both top and bottom. All right, Jen, we went to the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Now what do we do? Yes, I did just sing a verse of a song. Started at the bottom, now we're here. So now what do we do? I guess we go out here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm just going to go out here and see what happens. Screw it. We'll find out what happens if I come out here. Holy moly, what the hell is that? This is a U.S. Army lock. Well, you know, Jen, I am streaming tomorrow on the raid train. So if you want to await all those hundreds and thousands of points that I'm sure you do have stored away there, if you want to wait till another 3 soldiers dead, what is it going to take? Give up. If you want to wait till tomorrow till we are on that raid, then that probably will get a lot more eyes to my horrible, horrible singing. Although, like I told you, I've tried to figure out ways to actually be able to hear music without it being streamed over my thing so I can actually enjoy it. Which, by the way, leads me to remember the fact that remind me of the fact that I need to actually touch base with you, because you told me you might be able to show me how to do that so I can actually play songs while I'm streaming and enjoy those songs, to be able to sing along to them, even though my audience won't hear the actual music. Well, you know, you're streaming at midnight, which I'm assuming that's midnight. That's midnight Eastern time, or is that midnight your time? Because I'm streaming, I think, at 8 o'clock my time, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm streaming at 8 o'clock Eastern. Also, for those that are here this evening, just also a reminder about September. As I mentioned at the beginning of my stream, for every subscription that I get or is gifted during the month of September, I will eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. So that's one of the things that we're doing. Also, if we get 25 subscriptions in the month of September, I will be raffling off a $25 gift card to Amazon, and you will get as many entries as subscriptions that you either purchase or gift to other people. In addition to that, if we get to 50, oh, son of a bitch.
Down. There's more of them.
How many of these people are there? Jeez. If we get to 50 subscriptions, we will be doing a Batman Tuesday in a Batman onesie.
Saw us.
And if we get to 100,
We're a little closer.
if we get to 100, we will be doing another Batman Tuesday with a Batman onesie. And then in addition to that, we'll also be doing a non-Batman Tuesday stream in a Chewbacca onesie. Now, just to keep in mind, the $25 gift card that we are raffling off, that is for every 25 subscriptions we get. So if we do get 50, we do get 75, we do get 100, each of those get a $25 subscription, a $25 gift card raffle. So just keep that in mind. So that's for every single subscription. And you're, again, because we are doing these in terms of subscriptions for the whole month, if you subscribe and you get into that first raffle, you are also eligible for the second and the third and the fourth and so on. So for every raffle that I have, you are eligible to be in that raffle. Get you up where? So midnight your time. So that will be about 3 a.m. my time. Which, you know what? I will gladly be up till that time, Jen, because I don't have work on Tuesday. So, because I don't have work on Tuesday.
Those floating raft things again. Can we use it?
What? What are we doing? Yes. So I will absolutely be. I have no idea where I'm going. Pretty sure I'm going to die. Pretty sure something's going to like come out of the water and just like grab me like Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th. That's what's going to happen here. I mean, I might as well just go might as well just do that at this point because I'm going to die at some point here. Alright, so... Started from the bottom, now we're here. Don't know what we're doing here. fact that Jen is saying good luck to me leads me to believe that she knows something that I don't know, and I'm terrified. Well, that didn't work.
Wait here. See where this goes.
See where what goes?
What the hell? This place is bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, did we just sit here and witness a drive-by? We just saw a giant thing drive by, and then we heard someone get pop, a woman scream, and then the car drive off again. Is that what we just witnessed? Did we just witness a drive-by? That...
Get on. Come to the hotel.
Okay.
All right, where the hell are we going with you?
Oh, easy.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna drop you.
Don't ask questions. Undead Dream, what is going on? Welcome. Yes, this is the new setup. This is the new studio that we have going on here. And yes, I am rocking some glasses tonight. These are my blue light glasses to avoid me from getting dizzy or a headache. I was out earlier this evening with some of my buddies, so to watch the opening Florida State Seminoles football game. So enjoyed some adult beverages, and just to avoid myself getting a little seasick from staring at a monitor, I decided to rock my my stylish blue light glasses this evening. What the hell did I hit? Oh, I hit a car. Yeah, exactly, Jen. I'm trying to avoid not getting seasick. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. What the hell do I keep hitting? Where do I go with this woman, or this girl? It's not even a woman, it's a little girl. This whole scene's gonna get me seasick in a minute here, Jen. I don't know where to go with her. I do enjoy the fact that I do love the fact that you enjoy my misery, though, Jen. Maybe bring her in here. No. Over here. All right, Ellie. If you don't help me figure out what the hell to take you, I'm just gonna leave you here and just the hell with it. 'Cause I really don't know where to bring you. Here? Really? That's all where somebody's had to take her? Son of a bitch.
Set up that flag like they did.
All right. Now you just need to find a way up.
Well, the irony is I found a way up before I resolved this whole matter of... You know what? Before I go all my way up, what's up here? This is where Jason's going to get me, right? This is where Jason's going to pop out of the water and just kill me? Because I'm being too nosy and I'm trying to actually find other things that I shouldn't be looking into? That's what's happening here? Oh boy. Alright, this is as high as I can go. Never mind. Nothing up here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. At least I'm finding stuff I can raid, so at least that's a positive thing. Alright, let's see what this note has to say. It goes down tonight. We are going to take the eastern checkpoint. I've stashed some extra supplies at the Regal Apartments. It's marked with a red X. And Jen coming in with the biddies, 13 biddies for the unlucky number 13. That pretty much makes sense. The unlucky number 13. Oh, yes, the 13 biddies. By the way, speaking of unlucky and horror things. Speaking of unlucky and horror things, I forgot to actually show what shirt I'm rocking tonight for Sunday night scares. So let me just switch out here to my other setup real quick, so you guys can check out what it is that I'm rocking. I am actually wearing tonight. It's actually kind of fitting since he is coming back in just about a month. The legendary local anti-hero, Dexter Morgan himself. I love Dexter. I love the show. I hated the way it ended, but the show itself was actually fantastic, and this is one of my favorite Dexter shirts that I actually own. And yeah, that's what I'm rocking tonight. I'm rocking Dexter. So there you go. Got the Dexter shirt rocking this evening for Sunday Night Scares. I forgot to actually show it earlier. I like to show what shirt I wear when I do my streams. One of the fascinating things, though, that I actually found out this evening is some of you guys know him. If you guys have followed me from the beginning of my very, very short streaming career, some of you guys know my buddy, the one I call Marlon, also known as Dave. Marlon's girlfriend is actually a very good friend of mine that I've known for actually not probably. I've actually known her longer than I've known Dave. I've known her for about 14, almost 15 years, and she actually looked at the design of my new show, my logo for my show.
Come on down.
And she's actually going to be creating some merchandise for it, because she has her own printer that she can do stuff with vinyl, stuff on cloth. So she's actually going to be doing some t-shirts I'll be rocking during some of my streams that actually have the game's digital universe with the same kind of font as my show logo. So stay tuned for that. That's, again, like I told you, man, this is all going to be continuously evolving and adapting. That is actually the way of life. The way of life is to evolve and to adapt. And one of the ways to evolve and adapt is to just constantly come up with different ideas and different ways to keep things fresh, and to basically introduce different avenues of not only presentation,
It's too high.
but
Let's see what we can find.
not only presentation, but also things that just keep the show moving and creating something new. So that's one of the things that we're going to be having. Is we're going to be rocking a new t-shirt that will be made by Marlon Fan's girlfriend, and big thank you to her. A very, very big thank you to her for getting involved with that. She saw the show design, the show logo design earlier today, and she absolutely loved it. As did my circle of friends. My circle of friends saw the new show logo, and they were all excited, saying, "Yay, the creepy wizard is gone." Since everyone knows that I had the creepy wizard logo on my show since I've launched, this is a little bit more professional, a little bit more realistic in terms of like an actual show logo. It actually has the name of the show on it. So they were all happy to see that old show logo go bye-bye, and the new one that we unveiled today. And from what I've heard and from what I've gotten back for feedback, a lot of people love the new logo. I've gotten positive feedbacks for it. People saying that it looks great, that it looks amazing, that they love the little touch of the Batman cowl in it as well. So thank you guys.
I'll be checking in for one night, and I would like your finest suite, please. Yes, you can take my luggage upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
That was actually pretty funny. But yes, thank you guys all for the positive feedback and the positive energy and vibes for giving me as far as I look really happy. Let me tell you, I am actually really happy. I actually enjoy doing this, Undead. The fact is, like, I I tell people all the time, yes, you know, the fact that I can, you know, make money on in terms of monetizing this channel, I love that. I love the fact that I can actually make some income and enjoy the fact that it helps, you know, supplement the channel and helps me be able to create more and grow and adapt the channel. But at the basis of the love of this is the fact that I actually love doing this. I love interacting with people. I love engaging. I love playing video games. So even if I did this for an audience of just one and they were out and they were having a good time, then I love. No, what are you doing? I don't want to move this. Then I love the fact that I do this, and that's the part that I tell everyone. And I'll say it even again here now that if you're considering becoming a streamer, if you're deciding, hey, you know, I want to go into this, you know, this is something I may be interested in exploring as a hobby, and hopefully maybe be able to do something where I can do it as kind of a side hustle. That's fantastic. Go ahead and chase your dream. Go after what you want. But if you're not doing this for the initial purpose of that you actually have a passion and love doing this, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You know, and I actually got into a fight recently with someone on Twitter for that exact comment, because I had someone on Twitter that actually made some comment similar, or basically upset because he claimed that he only made $5 during a stream, and that because of that he wasn't going to stream on a separate evening because that he wasn't going to be disrespected like that again. And I couldn't believe the fact that this guy actually had the audacity to write that on a social media platform, basically claiming that he does it to get paid, and that when he doesn't get paid, he's disrespected. Listen, if you're doing this just for the money, you're doing this for the wrong reason. End of story. You know, I've had streams where I've made an amazing amount of money because of the love that you guys give me. I've had streams where I make a penny. I've had streams where I make $0, 0 pennies, and I don't care. As long as I'm having fun and I'm entertaining and we are having a good time, that's what I'm in this for. That's what I want, and that's what I enjoy doing most. And I agree with you, Undead. That's a really crappy attitude, and that's the reason why I called them out on it. I actually told the guy, I go, your lack of self-awareness is unbelievable, and your lack of humbleness is even more astonishing. And of course, he had nothing to say to that. He had zero response to the fact that I called him out on how ridiculous and disrespectful that was. Basically telling his fan base that, hey, you guys are not worth my time unless you guys are giving me your money, which is, to me, is complete horse crap. Because the fact of the matter is, I do this because, yes, I love doing it, and of course, like anyone else, if I could eventually monetize it and make a good income with it, then so be it. But if that's your whole purpose and your whole drive of doing online streaming, then you have a really, really piss poor attitude and a really piss poor view on this whole hobby / project that you're doing.
Oh my God.
Epic, what is going on? Well, not worth my time. I agree. So wait, what's not worth your time? If you're not getting paid? Because for me, it'd be the other way around. Like, if that was the fact for me, like if I went onto a stream and I found out the host had that kind of attitude, my response would be, yeah, you're not worth my time or energy. The fact that the only reason you're here, that you're doing this because you think that I somehow am entitled to give you money? No, listen, it's your job. Fools who only want me to pay to watch. Exactly, that's the way I look at it. Like, yes, I have plenty of people in this streaming universe that I actually do support, you know, in terms of getting subscriptions and gifting subscriptions so they can get theirs. But the reality of it is, if that's your whole drive and your only sole motivation, and listen, if that is your only drive and your sole motivation and you're doing well, the fact that you actually have the audacity to actually put that out on social media and call that out to your fans, like, how big of a slap in the face is that? And Jen, again, listen, you're free to do, well, y'all aren't going to pay me, I'm out. the sheer disrespect from that, because even if that's what you truly believe, why the hell would you tell your audience and your fan base that through a social media platform? Let's be honest. I mean, that's why I said oh, son of a bitch! I didn't realize. I'll trade you.
Hey, go around.
Oh crap!
I got it!
Operation Human Shield. Alrighty. Well, that could have turned out a lot worse. I mean, not saying that worked out very smoothly, but you know what? It could have been a lot worse than what it actually was. So we will take what we got there. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream this evening. We are about an hour and 15 minutes into the stream already. And what's amazing is we're an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, and I didn't even realize it. But I will say this, before we finish our stream for the night, because we still have about at least another half an hour, I'm going to do a little kind of audible here. And this is going to be just an audible that I am doing just because of the fact that I'm actually having a good night, even though my Florida State Seminoles did lose. But I'm still having a fun night this evening. So we're going to do something a little bit different because Jen did give us 13 bits, and it's not all about the money, because it really is not, and that's the part that I have to stress to most of these people that believe that, hey, if I'm not getting paid, then I don't want to be doing this. Well, if that's your prerogative, then go ahead and do it. That means more audience for me, and I love doing this stuff. I legitimately love entertaining, having fun with my audience. But Jen, since you did contribute 13 bits to tonight's stream, and even though it's not part of my official stipulation for September, we are going to have a little fun, and we're going to try a Bean Boozled for those 13 biddies that you gave me. Biddies for beanies. So we're going to do an actual bean here, even though it's not officially part of my September. We're going to do one just for you, and just because of the fact that you felt compelled enough and kind enough to actually give me 13 bits, which means the world to me. Even if you just give me 1 bit, I appreciate anything and everything that people provide to me and any kind of love they give me. So here we go. Here's the little wheel thing that we're going to be doing. And we're going to spin this right here. All right. So it landed on either buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Oh, this could be extremely. This might be one of my most regrettable decisions I have ever done. Now, mind you, I love buttered popcorn. Like, that is one of my favorite things. I love going to the movies strictly for the. There are movies that I will go watch just because I'm going to get buttered popcorn, and the movie could be absolutely terrible, and I will be in bliss just because I have my popcorn. However, if this turns out to be the rotten egg, if this turns out to be a rotten egg, and I've already had earlier this evening before we started streaming, I did go out to a local bar / pub, depending on what part of the world you are from, and I did partake in some adult beverages with some of my really, really close friends, because that's what you do here in the United States when it's football season. You get together with your friends and you enjoy some drinks, watch football, catch up, talk trash. If this turns out to be a rotten egg, a lot of those adult beverages may come back up. Oh. Okay, so I had to actually think about that. I'm trying to hype myself up for this, because this might be one of my worst life decisions I've ever made. So let's find the open bag and see if we have an actual rotten egg / butter popcorn one in here, which we don't have one in this bag. I think we have one in this one. I think this is one right here. All right, so let me take these off for a second just so I can verify, because obviously with these blue light glasses, it kind of distorts the colors that I'm looking at. So I want to make sure I grab the right one. I'm not grabbing the wrong flavor. So butter popcorn should have like yellow waves through it, and this one does not. So this is not the correct one. So that's the reason why I wanted to take off the glasses, just to make sure. So listen, if it's the rotten, okay, actually I see the one I need right here. Actually, I'm looking at it right here. I actually did find the right one right here. Yep, this is going to be it. Okay, so I found either the rotten egg or the buttered popcorn. Okay. I just want to verify there's nothing else that resembles this anywhere. To make sure this is the right one. There's nothing else with little yellow dots. Nope, this is going to be it. This is the right one right here. So we have it right here. This is going to be the buttered popcorn / rotten egg. Oh God, I really hope it's not this one. I really hope it's not rotten egg, because you guys actually might see my adult beverage come back up. I'm really kind of terrified at this point. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I guess this would be one way to end the stream, would be to watch me literally just die on camera. Come on, breathe with me, people. All right, let's go. We got it. We have to breathe. We have to breathe this positive energy into this jelly bean. This jelly bean has to have positive energy, pumped into it. So please, wait. How did? Some of you guys may not be old enough to remember this, but do you guys remember the Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi, with Mr. Miyagi and Danielson, and they were sitting there going, "That's me right now. I am doing this whole karate things that trying to." All right, so I do have some Powerade I can drink to chase it, in case if it is rotten egg. If that doesn't work, I have something a little bit stronger to chase it with, which is my Game of Thrones apple juice. So I have exactly. Yes, see, Epic knows exactly what I'm talking about, because he says break the ice. That's exactly what it is. They were doing that was from Karate Kid Part 2. Yes, that's when they were. That's when they went back to Japan. Because Part 3 was when they recreated Cobra Kai. So Part 2 was the one where they were doing the breathing, and then Danielson does the wah! And cuts through all the ice. So yes. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! No! Not butter popcorn! Holy son of a... Not butter popcorn at all! Oh! Son of a... Yes, that is exact. That sound alert's right on cue. It's right on cue. So undead. What the? Who the hell? How the hell did they make that? I literally just drank an entire Powerade to chase that. What the? Holy goodness. How did they even recreate that flavor? Oh. I'm actually sweating. I actually have sweat. Like I actually started sweating. Look at this from the rotten egg. It actually made me start sweating. Like listen, I don't get flustered. Like I'm not a flustered person, and I'm legitimately flustered right now. I don't know how that's even how is that even legal for them to manufacture anti-gravity sauce? Welcome to the game's digital universe. I am sorry you arrived at a really, really weird moment to this channel, but what in the holy hell did I just eat? Oh, that was painful. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. I literally am sweating. I never needed a towel before like during a stream, and I'm kind of regretting I don't have one standing by here. I might need to bring out like a little garbage pail for the future of this. Well, anti-gravity, what we just did, for the month of September, I am doing a promotional thing that for every sub that I get, I eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean on camera. And we were just doing one that we just had one now for Jen. And the options were delicious butter popcorn or rotten egg. And I'm sure at the time that you logged in or you came into my channel and you saw my reaction, I'm pretty sure you can conclude what I ended up eating. It was not buttered popcorn. So, that was painful. Extremely painful. Okay, so let's put these back on so we can get back to our game, because that was... I immediately regretted that decision as soon as that wheel landed on that. And Jen, thank you so much for the bits tonight. That's why we did that this evening, but I immediately regretted that. Regretted making that decision. The best flavor is toothpaste. I don't think my collection of beans, and I have quite a few of them, as you can see here on the top, it's an entire wheel. I don't think that's one of them. Oh, actually it is. You're absolutely right. It is an option. It says, but it has toothpaste as a bad flavor because it has berry blue or toothpaste. I don't know why toothpaste would be bad. I mean, is that like the one jelly bean that either side would not be bad? Because berry blue doesn't sound bad, and toothpaste, I mean, I wouldn't eat toothpaste, but it doesn't sound like it would taste bad if you were eating it. All right, so maybe if I get lucky and I spin on that, maybe that's like an automatic win. All right, so anti-gravity sauce, what we are playing tonight, Sunday nights are an episodic show that I do, which is Sunday Night Scares. And being that it's Sunday Night Scares, we play a horror game. So we are currently on episode 4 of The Last of Us. This is the remastered edition for the PlayStation 4, operating and streaming from a Sony PlayStation 5. You know, Epic, I agree with you 100%. Right now, at this particular moment, I would absolutely have preferred a toothpaste over a rotten egg and gladly would have eaten that. Interesting and funny story about that, though. If you guys are a wrestling fan, wow, I still have that rotten taste in my mouth. And one thing about my show, guys, you will hear a lot of facts about wrestling because I am a huge wrestling fan, lifelong wrestling fan, and I know way too much about the business, both as far as personality, as far as storylines, as well as behind the scenes stuff. But an interesting story, an interesting tidbit. Wait, an interesting tidbit that a lot of people don't know, and it actually reminded me because of the whole toothpaste. Ooh, turn that light off. Is the fact that there was a point in his life that the Big Show, which if you guys know who he is, Paul White, the 7 foot, 400 or 500 pound superstar from WWE, WCW, and now AEW fame. There was a time that when he was actually homeless, he was actually eating bread and toothpaste. And that's all. That was his whole nutrition, was eating toothpaste because he couldn't afford food, which sounds absolutely disgusting. But he survived on that for several weeks when he didn't have any money to actually buy food. So weird, a really random tidbit there that I actually know, and I don't know why I know that information, but I do know that information.
Look, buddy, don't do anything stupid now.
Really? Like what? Like this? Yeah? Was that stupid? Jen, thank you so much for stopping by. Go enjoy your Phasmo, and perhaps I will pop in there as a ghost myself or pop in there as an actual teammate to help you try to find some ghosts. In just a little bit off stream once I am done with my stream for the evening. So enjoy that. I will definitely send you a message once we are done with tonight's. I hear voices. Oh, they're down low. They're down. They're not. They're underneath. Okay, so. Oh shit! These are not underneath. These are right up top. What the flying fudge do I do here? Yeah, I probably will join you, Jen, once I am done with tonight's Sunday Night Scares. We're about 90 minutes into it, so we may have about another 15 minutes to a half hour before I call it for the entire night. And I will let you know. I will definitely reach out to you and let you know, depending on how I'm feeling, because it is already where I'm at. It is about, what time is it? It's about 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, so it is rather late, but yeah, still might be interested in playing a little bit of Phasma. Oh, son of a bitch. I am in so much trouble right here. Really?
Cover me! I'm moving on! Oh, shit!
Epic, where exactly are you at? Oh, actually, if it's, I mean, you have to be close to like Central Time, I believe. That everybody? Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Oh! I set him on fire! I gotta admit, that was epic. Corbin said, "Get on the game. Get on which game? Which game are we talking about, Jay? Because we are streaming Sunday. We are streaming Sunday Night Scares this evening."
Holy shit!
So.
You're gonna burn.
Behind me. Oh, they got me! Oh, that sucked. That sucked. Well, here's the problem with that, Jay, is that this evening we will not be doing Call of Duty. I do appreciate him wanting to play, but that is not in the immediate plans for this evening in terms of gameplay. So.
Oh, son of a... You're gonna burn, asshole!
Am I?
I'm gonna light you up.
Epic, yeah, it definitely looked like he deserved, like he could have used being warmed up there.
Joel?
Oh, be quiet. What do you want me to do? You want me to say hi to them and see if they want to play Parcheesi? Like, give me a break. Jesus, what exactly do you think was going to happen here? All right, so we survived this time at least, so that's a positive, ladies and gentlemen. And Epic, yeah, that was actually pretty fun to watch that guy burn, and it was a pretty badass scene right there where you shoot him as he was trying to get ready to throw a Molotov cocktail, and yeah, it didn't end well for him. So I'm rather satisfied with that. That was actually a pretty good sequence there. There we go. So we're creating ourselves a better melee weapon. All right, so let's heal ourselves up a little bit here so we can be ready to go going forward. All right, so we're going to be moving forward here, ladies and gentlemen. Jay, how is your evening going, though? Epic, hopefully you're enjoying this stream this evening. And in addition to enjoying the stream, I hope the fact that it's not too cold up in Canada. I don't know what the temperature is like up north right now, but hopefully it's not too bad. And if it is cold, that you're keeping yourself warm up there. You're keeping yourself safe. I've been to Canada one time in my life, and it was way too cold when I went up there. All right, so let's see what we got here. Don't need that, and we continue on here. Don't need that, and we're continuing on to see what else we can find. It's funny because this game so far almost resembles in terms of the where are you going?
Hey, it looks like there's a ladder inside this elevator.
Hold on, let me try to open it.
All right, so what I was saying was this game is reminding me a lot of the actual, like, almost the exact process of the show The Walking Dead, where in the beginning it was all about the zombies, and eventually it became more about the issues with the humans. So that's what it kind of feels like at this point.
Let's see where this goes.
Because I feel like a lot of our issues are with the groups of enemies that we're dealing with that are actually, that was probably not
Like
the smartest move.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
Cold War zombies. Yes, the zombie mode on Cold War is actually pretty fun. And that was actually the first Call of Duty game I played in a while before I got into Warzone. I actually played that for the first time last November when the PlayStation 5 came out. I ended up playing Call of Duty Cold War, and I ended up playing the zombie mode, which was a lot of fun.
You find me something to climb on.
The only thing I do not like with the Call of Duty Cold War is the adaptive triggers for the PS5. That is extremely annoying. Oh, son of a...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That moment he knew he fucked up. And thank you Oni Raw for playing that sound bit. Appreciate it, 25 bits. You actually timed that perfectly, by the way. That was a perfect time.
Stay out there. I'll make my way up to you.
Really? How are we gonna do this, Joe? Because
I'll try.
we seem to be in a really fucked up place right now here. And I do part of my language there. I do if you are new to my channel, it is not a channel that gets a lot of vulgarities, but I am an adult that will let out the occasional curse word. So just so you know that. Giving you guys some fair warning ahead of time but you won't get any extreme vulgarity here or anything that's obscene or completely overwhelmingly obnoxious. Alright, so where in the world are we going here? Because that was a scary fall right there. Oh, son of a bitch. Why do I have to go underneath? Wait, what's underneath that I need to grab? This thing is telling me to dive. How much air do I have? Alright, I gotta surface because that's not gonna work. Okay, so that's gonna me to die, which means oh, okay, I see where I gotta go. Oh god. No, 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 no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. No, you know, Epic, it's not the words that it's not that it slips. Like I said, I actually listen, I am a 38-year-old, you know, South Floridian. I do, you know, in my regular everyday world, I do use profanities normally. It's just part of my, you know, my world. However, with that said, I'm also really good at basically keeping it under control when I stream. And that is due to the fact that I don't go out here. I'm not trying to be vulgar to the audience or anything of that sort. But I also do put the disclaimer out there, the fact that, yes, I am an adult. And, you know, sometimes as an adult, we need more impactful words. Or if I get startled, you might get, you know, the occasional, oh, you know, F word or S word. Just, it is what it is. But I do feel that we're all adults here. We can all be mature about it. And yeah, we just go from there.
Find a way around this gate.
How exactly are we going to find a way around this gate? Because can't dive here. Oh, there we go, right there. I can't climb? I guess we can't climb. Alright, so what do we do now? Oh, my back. Alright, let's see. My biggest Achilles heel when I play these kind of games is literally not the actual combat for the most part. It is stuff like this where I have no idea where to go. And I have no idea where to go right now, ladies and gentlemen, because I am literally just stuck here. Oh, okay, there we go. I found it. By George, I found it. I think. Wait, did I? Did I find it, or am I going to drown? No, no, no. I can't go. I can't do it. Go. Can't do it, Captain. Get up before I drown. There we go. All right, I did it. We got it. We got it. We made it across to the other side, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see what's in here. My luck, there'll be like a dead body in here. This thing literally indicated for me to open it for there to be nothing inside of it. Oh, okay. Got it.
Spores.
Uh-oh. Spores? So how does that work for me diving? Oh, hell no. What the hell? Were those rats? Because I don't do rats. Oh boy, this is scary. I don't know what to do here. So we are currently at 6 viewers for the evening. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and spending some of your night with me. I do appreciate the love and the support. If it is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that heart button to follow. Also, make sure you head over to both Twitter and to Instagram. Look under The Game 005 and make sure you follow me on those social media platforms. That's the easiest way to contact me and to have interaction with me off stream. I will reply to both of those platforms regularly. I'm constantly monitoring both platforms. So if you want to have a conversation, if you want to be able to find a way to either have conversations about anything pop culture or even something about streaming, about any kind of ideas that you may need for your own channel or want to bounce off any kind of collaboration ideas, by all means, I am very receptive. If there is something that I feel that can benefit both parties, I am not at all above or opposed to helping others grow their channels along with mine. So make sure you hit me up on Instagram. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter. And what the hell is going on here? Oh, okay. Got it. 1, 2. Oh, no! Really? Why are these things hanging out down here? Oh, can we try this a third time? 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Ah, son of a bitch! That was not good. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are about just under 2 hours. So we're going to save the game right there. Because this was basically going to be about a 2-hour stream anyways. And yeah, we're going to leave it right there where we just left it. I guess we're going to override that save. Let's go to my main part here. Yeah, Onira, I would run, but we're about 2 hours in. It is just before 2:30. It's 2:29 in my local time in the morning, and I will be back on tomorrow evening. I'm actually on tomorrow evening at, let's find that out. Let me find out exactly what time I'm going to be at so I don't give you guys bad information. But I'm going to be on tomorrow evening. We're going to be playing Transformers Devastation. If you've never played that game before, it is a Platinum Games video game, which basically means a lot of action, a lot of running around. But it is based on Generation 1. There you see it right there, Transformer Devastation. It's based on Generation 1 artwork and style and voice actors. The original voice actors actually all reprised their roles for that video game. And it is a lot of fun. I played it last night on a stream that went about 4 hours last night. And I'm going to be playing it tomorrow for 1 hour. So tomorrow night we'll be back on live, and I will be playing the Transformer Devastation. If you do enjoy my horror games such as The Last of Us, this is a continuous Sunday night show. Every Sunday night we do Sunday night scares. Right now we are doing The Last of Us. Once we complete The Last of Us, we're probably going to transition to The Last of Us 2, and then we are going to continue on through other horror games. Could be Resident Evil, could be Dying Light, could be Dead by Daylight. It could be all different kinds of games that we can go into. The options and the possibilities are endless because there are so many horror games out there in the video game genre. But what I'm going to do here tonight, we are 7 viewers in. Thank you guys for stopping by and spending some of your evening with me. It meant the world to me. We are going to raid someone because I like to raid somebody that I follow every stream. It helps me basically support other channels and makes you guys be able to find. I'm going to be running Dying Light soon. Yes, Epic, you know, Dying Light is a fantastic game. I haven't played that in years, but when I did play it, that game was a lot of fun. So to be able to reprise that in a few months, because I'm sure it'll be at least about a month or two before I complete Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. And then by that point, hopefully you'll be done with it, and then I can jump into Dying Light and start streaming that as well. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be streaming. We're going to be raiding someone this evening. Let's see who is on that I can actually raid as far as people that are on that I actually follow. So the only person I have on right now is actually a streamer by the name of Pool-A90, who I do actually think is pretty decent. So we're going to raid him this evening. I'm sure he's not expecting it because there's no reason for him to expect it. It's just going to be a surprise raid. So let me get into my stream here so I can be able to send it over to him. And let's do this real quick, and then I'll tell you guys my goodbyes. All right, so thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate the love. Thank you for spending some of your Sunday with me. Remember, tomorrow night, actually before you leave, let me double check that, what time I'm going to be on tomorrow, so I can give you the exact time, and you guys are not going to be sitting around wondering what time I am going to be on tomorrow. So tomorrow night, I will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 8 o'clock tomorrow night, I will be on for one hour where I will be streaming Transformer Devastation. And then on Tuesday is the big one that I love doing. It's the one that I hold dearest to my heart. Tuesday is Batman Tuesday. We are headed back to Arkham. That's going to be starting up at around 8:30 on Tuesday night. Again, if you go to my Twitter, if you go to my Instagram, you'll get official announcements as to what time these shows are going to be officially starting off once I make the official determinations. But think about the fact that tomorrow it's going to be 8 o'clock, and more than likely on Tuesday it's going to be 8:30 in the evening. Navzy, woke up 10 minutes ago. Thank you. You stopped by earlier on. You missed me eating a jelly bean and getting a rotten egg, man. That was absolutely torture. But we are not going to raid someone. Like I said, I like to end every show with raiding someone that is a part of my follow list, because that means that if I'm following them, I appreciate their work and I believe they have some talent, and I believe that somebody that others could enjoy watching stream. So, final words of the night for the evening: whether you're a nerd, a geek, weird, or a freak, embrace your uniqueness, because no one's ever stood out by trying to fit in, and you should be proud and embrace what makes you you. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate the love, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
And chill together and not kill one at a time.